Thank you very much. I'm glad to get this opportunity, and I want to thank Sinn Féin for going against the carbon tax tonight. We won't talk about what happened in the past, but we're glad and we hope that he'll continue in this vein against the carbon tax, because it's totally and absolutely unfair. We have been against it from day one, and and this will hurt so many people at midnight tonight. It will hurt the people who are going to work. It will hurt the people who are taking children to school. It will hurt all those who are in the transport business. It will hurt those in the agricultural contracting business. It will hurt farmers. It's going to make life more miserable for all these people, and we see the cost of fuel already. And yes, much of it is caused by foreign markets or whatever, but it's reprehensible to think that they're putting on a carbon tax tonight at 12 o'clock, and that when we came up the road today, it was 183 or whatever it is, to be 185 and maybe more as we're going down on Thursday. So, like you say, I say to you, Minister, that this carbon tax is nothing at all to do with emissions or reducing emissions, because there are other options there, and you're saying that there isn't. There is such a thing as HGV vegetable oil, and it's called hydro-treated vegetable oil. And to produce this oil, we could help farmers and give them another enterprise to plant rapeseed oil and get paid for it. And this option, will mean a reduction of emissions of almost 90%. But the good thing about it, you don't have to buy an expensive electric car. You can just pour it into the same diesel tank in your car that you poured the diesel in this morning and today, the very same. So, and it wouldn't be costing people that extra cost. And then you're talking about the carbon tax being used for heat pumps. That to fit these heat pumps to many houses will cost 50,000 euros. And then you have to pay for it up front, and then you may get a grant of 25,000 euros. Where are people, hard-pressed people, going to get that 25,000 euros? You have no consideration or giving no thought at all to that. And this HGV oil could be poured directly into the kerosene tank with a minor adjustment to the boiler for heating people's houses. That has to be thought of, and you'll give it no consideration. You have a one-track mind, you're hanging your shut on the electricity, and at the same time, he stopped us of getting a chance of getting another gas from the west through Shannon LNG, and then at the same time, you're giving no consideration to LPG gas, because that was available 50 years ago. And there's no emissions at all from that. And fellas fitted them to petrol cars that time, and they can be fitted to diesel cars now. And no extra cost or no savage cost. I see a car out there the other day, I asked the cost of it. It is an electric car, 65,000 euros. Who has that to pay? And there's no option or there's no second-hand electric cars. People don't have that kind of money to spend in rural Ireland. And you see, you may want people to cycle and to forget about cars altogether. But I'm saying to you, if you're in Scotland into the nice thing to be asked to cycle into Killarney or up to Cork to go to work, or in Guineaville or some other place like that, that's not fair, Minister. And charging the people the carbon tax, you're only just cutting them. And anyone that supports you is trying to cut the people, and you're very unfair with this carbon tax at the time when fuel is so expensive. Look, last young caller, I have a lot more to say about this, but you're denying the people. And the other thing that no one, and even the media up there don't print it, the batteries for the electric cars are being sourced by child labour in the Congo, and you're denying that, and at the same time you're talking about helping children. To hell with you. You're there too long, and tomorrow's too long to have you there again.
Thank you, Deputy. There